Good morning, everybody. Today, I'm going to try and bale hay for the very first time. I have never done anything like this, and in fact, I don't even have the right equipment to do it. So we need to gather up all our equipment, figure out if it works, and then try to turn a profit baling hay. Are you ready? The first thing that I do have is this John Deere 3010. I paid $8,000 for it, and with it came a tow-behind sickle mower and a rake, but I'm missing my actual baler. This tractor is the perfect size for a small-time beginner baling operation. I have been scrounging Facebook Marketplace for just the right deal, and I think I came across the perfect thing. The only problem is that I have to buy all 3 pieces to get the baler. So we're gonna end up with some extra stuff, but I think at the end of this, I can sell those extra pieces to help us with our profit. We finally made it to the trio where I think our perfect baler is hiding here in the weeds. This is a McCormick International 47 pull behind square baler. This is somewhere from the 1950s to 1960s era. And to be honest, we're not entirely sure if it works. This is one of those things where the owner says that it worked the last time that he parked it, but obviously it's been here for a while. So I guess we're just gonna have to test it and see. And there's also 2 other things that come with the purchase of this square baler. We're definitely taking a gamble on this square baler, but because we're only paying $1,500 for all 3 pieces of equipment, even if this doesn't work, I think we can sell the other 2 to make up for this. You just can't beat the price. The next thing that comes with this is this pull behind sickle mower. This thing, if I'm being honest, scares me a little bit. Reminds me of a bean head because it's got those little triangle blades that saw back and forth. And again, the owner said that this ran the last time it was parked, but it looks awfully rusty. I think it could use some TLC. And I guess hopefully the PTO shaft isn't froze up or something. Next, we have this pull behind New Holland rake. Now, this is actually the same model that we got with the purchase of the 3010, but this one is in much better condition. You can still see the stickers on it, which is pretty impressive to me, considering that it's just parked in this cedar tree line. So next thing is going to be getting all these things back to the shop, oiling, greasing, doing a full run through and check over before we actually go out and cut our hay and see if we can make up our $1,500. Grant's big project is going to see if he can actually string the twine through this baler. He is just as new to all this as I am, so this could be interesting to say the least.
I am but a simple row crop farmer. I have never messed with hay in my life, but it's always intrigued me. Oh yes, look at this. Come back here. Yummy. Looks like some of your friends have found their way in here. Oh yeah. Hey, at least the sticker's still here. So it looks like it comes up from the spool, through there, and down there. That shouldn't be too hard. What's this deal? I don't know. This thing does look well used, but look at these knotters. There's a lot going on in there. Let's get this thing hooked up and pulled all the way back to the shop.
There is a jack on this thing. I wonder if I'll have to jack it up at all. Oh! What are the chances this thing works? Ah, too good to be true. Yeah. Doesn't really. Doesn't turn anymore. Ooh. Now that's down, I think. It is like buried into the ground. It's sunk in so far. Maybe we will start by taking the rake home and come back with a chain. I don't think I can lift, I guess. Yeah, no, I can't lift that. Sometimes I think I'm stronger than I actually am. Oh, that looks like it's gonna line up perfectly. Okay, come back, come back. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, okay, hold on. Got it. Yes. How in the world do I? Look at this. I've never seen a thing like this. Yeah, I can't believe it's. Oh, it's coming up out of the ground. Unbelievable. Like lift up. Oh, I walked in there. Oh, check that out. I'm trying to get it to lock back in. Okay. No. Just go inch slowly forward and let's see how the tires fare. I'm getting bit up on mosquitoes. Oh my goodness. Is it driving straight or is it turning? Maybe it's just slanted. No, I think it's going right. That right tire is flat. Or at least means, yeah, it's flat. Okay. Drive slowly. Step one of the puzzle. Oh my goodness. So if this gearbox is connected to this axle, so when the tires spin, the rake spins.
Yeah.
What does this do though?
Well, I think it gauges it.
Gauges? The wire gauges it? What do you mean? Oh. Engages. Yeah, I guess there's probably not much for gauges here.
Oh, there we go.
Well, what does that do? What'd you?
Okay, it's gonna work now.
Like this is gonna turn now?
Yep, it'll turn with the wheel.
So you're saying I better stay out of the way? Hey! You're kidding me. Look at it go. That is awesome. It just seems right that it's back hooked up behind a tractor. Looks good. Way better than sitting in a tree line. If you haven't noticed, I love giving equipment new life. This tire could definitely use some help, and I'm guessing a decent amount of grease. There's a lot of spinny points here. Points being the key word here. All right. Make sure I get all the grease points here. The rake is officially ready to go.
So we're going to wrap the chain around that one and lift.
So it's like lifting around the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, good job, Laura, greasing the tractor. So now when we touch everything, we can get greasy. Perfect. So the key is going to be to lift this up, but not lift it up too much. and also not lift it up too forward. That makes sense. Ah, I literally put my hand directly in the grease. Gently. Okay, okay, okay. Let me hold up. You're gonna back up? Yeah, I'm ready. There we go, there we go. Come on. Oh. I can get it over just a little bit. Yeah, this thing must be heavy. Oh, there we go. Lift it up a little more, please. I just can't. Okay, okay, got it, I got it. Okay, watch for like tree branches and stuff. Okay, yeah, easy, easy. Hey, let me shut this back compartment for you. So the bales come out back here, huh? If this thing works, it is going to be a miracle. Oh my goodness. What have we gotten ourselves into? People always say, make hay when the sun shines. The sun is not shining right now, but we will be ready when it does.
That's so cool. I'm assuming that's a bale counter. How does that work? I kind of just want to hook the PTO up and see if it works, or just see how it moves. Maybe. Okay.
It fit?
That's pretty jank. I would definitely stay away from that. But. Oh. Look at the armature up top.
Now, what about the knot top?
Oh, there's still twine in there. Look at that. I should probably leave that there so I have something to go off of. Should I just start it and see what happens?
In the comments, what do you think?
Oh, they're going to want me to grease it first. I'm just going to start it for a little bit so I know what's going on. Here goes nothing. All right, I'm going to slowly engage the PTO. Okay. That's super cool. I turned off the PTO. I think we can make this work.
That was crazy. I am equal parts scared and excited. Oh, gross. Oh, is that a squirrel nest? Why are all those acorns in there?
Those are bigger than mouse.
It's nice that it came with a little storage compartment back here.
That one's probably still good. Ooh, it's wet.
Ooh.
All right. We'll just get some new ones.
I don't want the twine to be our oh my goodness, I got like goosebumps. The bottoms of those are so rotted.
Yuck.
Okay, we've definitely got some cleaning to do there.
Hey, but I've got some leads here.
Look at that. So okay, so this isn't storage. This is where it feeds through.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
So it goes up there, down there. All right, I'm gonna vacuum all this up.
Okay. We also need to check the condition of the tires, make sure they're aired up properly, grease everything. We're gonna do our best to kind of clean it up because yeesh. At one point in time, this baler was somebody's pride and joy. It would be our honor to be able to restore it, maybe not to its former glory, but at least get in working condition again. I think we're making small square ones, but sure. Aren't we making small square bales?
Yeah.
Why does it say big round bales?
I don't know. It looks like stuff we need. Right? It looks like it's junk we pulled out.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Yes, I'll take your word for it.
Brazilian gold. Pull this in. Okay. Looks to be about the same, right?
All right, now how good are you at knotting?
I was no Boy Scout. Call these farm nuts.
Tie them and just hope they hold? Is that how that works? They go back there, you think?
I think this whole little hole looks like something they go through, right?
Okay. I've never done this before, so hope and a prayer. Okay, I see what you're saying there.
Plenty of slack.
Maybe under and over, or maybe up?
I see.
Can I like thread them to you?
Yeah. Okay, see these? It goes through here. These, I'm finding more scraps.
Gotcha.
Clues.
Like a little trail. Pepper. Come look at our new piece of equipment. Pepper always had lots to say. Say hi. Now it's time for a very daunting task. There's a lot of grease on this thing. Hey, it's some warmer weather. We need to go to our grass fields. We can actually cut our hay that we're going to bale.
Got the sickle mower hooked up. Let's get this thing out of the weeds.
We pulled our tractor in the shop overnight, and when we came out this morning to go out on our big adventure, cutting hay for the first time, we noticed a puddle under the tractor. There appears to be a leak in our fuel system somewhere. I got a new fuel filter in town, and I'm going to replace that. Hopefully that fixes our issue. And we also have a broken sickle section that we need to replace. It goes in with these rivets here, but I don't have the proper tools to actually install this, so we're gonna try and make do with what we have.
So they make a little tool that like squeezes these little rivets down, but I don't have that, so I'm going to try to just do it between two hammers.
So we're gonna put a hammer underneath here
Pepper.
and try to smash it down with another hammer on top.
There we go. Yeah, it's holding it up.
Okay.
Watch, Pepper, watch out. Ooh, that was a good.
That sounded, oh, did that get it? It sounded good. That was 2 good hits in a row.
There we go. We don't need no special tool. That is fixed.
Brilliant. Looks so shiny compared to the old ones.
We should probably fix that one, but what I really need to do is pull this whole sickle section out and replace probably all of them.
You think it'll work for today though?
Let's just go see what we can get into.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
This is actually a glass fuel filter. And I believe this was upgraded from what was originally on these 3010s, but correct me if I'm wrong. I even went to John Deere and got the real official filter. I showed him a picture. The guy knew exactly what I needed. This right here, glass fuel filter. John Deere fuel filter element. I believe this just pushes in. There we go. Ooh. Yep, there's our problem. Okay. I feel like some fuel's gonna come out. I don't know if those just aren't sealing anymore.
Is it coming from behind the plate?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, or if it's coming out of here. Look at that. I plug these holes.
Leak stops?
Leak stops.
All right, well.
I'm gonna grab a rag and just clean those connections there. So when we put our new filter on, it's clean to clean. There is a lot of grime back there. Hopefully this fixes our issue. Okay. Now, these holes all line up. Just like that. Sits on there pretty nice. Now we just take this piece. And it hooks back there. And we push in. And that snaps in. Is it leaking anymore? Let's start it up and see if it fixed. Okay, ready?
Uh-oh. Probably should have primed that. Well, hopefully it starts again.
Almost had it.
Put the three.
Let's go cut some hay. It is a beautiful day to be doing this. The sun is shining, slight breeze, should be good to go. Ready to head out to the field. It is the beginning of the week, and our goal is to get all of this hay cut, raked, baled, loaded up, and delivered to the county fair, which is at the end of this week. So hopefully we can accomplish our goal. This hayfield has not been cut in many, many years, so who knows what kind of unknown obstacles could be out of here. But for the most part, it is very nice grass, not a lot of weeds. Our goal is to get 20 nice square bales to deliver to the county fair at the end of this week. Do you think we can do that? Here's our hayfield. It's kind of one big circle. My plan of attack is to drive around the very outside and cut. And then once I've made it all the way around the loop, I'll turn around and cut the other direction in a big circle so that I'm never running over any of the hay that I had just cut. The new style of balers are much nicer because they are able to cut and windrow their crop and then drive exactly where they just cut and not run over anything. They do it all in one step and they can drive anywhere they want to. It's also a lot more comfortable and a lot safer because they're not on an open cab sitting right next to the sickle bar going back and forth on the ground. But we are doing things the old style of ways because I really want to know how to do hay. Our fuel filter fix seems to be working. No leaks. Just the way we like it. It's finally time to actually start. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Turning the PTO on. Everybody clear? It's working. Look at it. Oh, it looks so good. Laying it down perfectly. Oh my goodness. Look at it go. This is working better than I ever could have imagined. I think I'm getting it low enough. I don't know, is this an okay speed to be driving? Grass is a little shorter over here. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get 20 bales off of this. I hope so. That's my goal. There's some nice thick stuff. There's definitely some weeds in here, but I think that's okay. Here's the good stuff. Look at that. Just laying it over. Ready for some lunch?
I'm so hungry.
Well, I'd say that went pretty well. There's definitely a learning curve about how high you need the actual sickle bar to be and how fast you can drive and what your turning around looks like. And it plugged up a couple of times, but the really tall, thick grass that I was actually a little bit concerned about cutting, cut the best by far. In fact, honestly, I wish this part of the grass, wish all this hay was taller. But all in all, it worked. Now we just need to let the sun and the breeze do its job. Right now, it's just a tad bit moist, so we need this to finish drying out so we can come back, rake it up into a nice little line, bale it, and take it to the county fair. This beautiful sunshine and wind has dried out our hay. We have detached the sickle mower, and it is time to hook the tractor up to our rake. Rake everything into nice piles so we can bale it and take it to the county fair. Next step, let's do it. It has been parked over concrete, the tractor has, and our fuel filter fix is holding up. No more leaks. I'm confident in that. I am still less than confident in my hay abilities. I'm just going off what Google has told me to do and what stories other people have told me. Are we doing this right? the shop. Always gotta be something around here. Never be easy. It's only appropriate. We got the baling wire out. We are going to make sure that our 3-point arms don't run into our rake. There we go, much better. The cutting was the part I was least nervous for, and the baling, that's what's coming up very shortly, was the part I'm the most nervous for. So I would say the raking, I'm mid nervous for.
I think the raking will be the really fun part because you get to see how much hay you got out there. And this thing just looks awesome. Well, I think we're good to go.
Check it out. Look at this. Not too shabby. Looks dry, we can bale that. Here is where we cut. Here's what's being raked. How big of a pile is too big of a pile? You remember how I said this hasn't been mowed in a while and you don't know what's out here? Look, oh, I can feel the fence post under my foot right there. That is barbed wire. And we got tangled. Uh-oh. Ooh, I see it wrapped around there. Pokey. Lift it up and hopefully we can get this untangled. All hand crank around here. It does look like we've got some nice corn stalks to be mixed in with our bales.
I didn't go very far.
I'll pull from the other side here. Watch the fingies. So glad it wasn't around an axle. Okay, stay out of this stuff. There we go. Back to normal. Again, I don't really know anything, but I think maybe the right side could go down a little bit further. Looks like we're leaving some of our clippings. The hay is raked. It was a lot drier than I was expecting, and I don't even want to say this F word out loud, but it had me remembering that hay equipment has a high fire risk. I was just thinking about how hot the sun is and how dry the grass is and all the moving parts we have. I feel pretty lucky there's not too many electrical gizmos or gadgets on this thing. But the hay is raked. Now for the part that I'm the most nervous for. Time to actually bale this hay. The rake is unhooked and the baler is on. Everything in theory works. When we strung the twine through, everything worked. It has now been greased, and we were looking, this is the only piece of red equipment that I know of that we have on our farm. So hopefully it holds up. This is the culmination of all of our efforts here. So how many bales are we going to get? Things are turning. Here we go. Guys, I'm so nervous. Please work, please work, please work, please work. You're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. It's a bale. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's still going. When does it get chopped off? It's the world's longest bale. I'm confused as to when it okay. So
It hasn't tripped the knotting thing.
it has not tripped the knotting yet.
So I think it's just about to, right?
I don't know.
This way. It's
Click.
just about to trip it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that seems like a very large bale.
Yes.
How
I'm
do
guessing it was just too soft to...
at the beginning?
Yeah.
So do you want to
Just
just let it do its thing, maybe for a little bit?
That's one long...
And that's a long bale.
It's gonna take two of us to lift this.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're both gonna have to get on that lift into the pickup. Maybe just keep going. So at the beginning it was just kind of doing like this. It wasn't rolling along smoothly.
Probably because it was pretty loose.
Okay. Well, the first one's so far though, it is picking up and it looks like a bale. So it does look like a bale. It's just a little long. Okay, let's keep going here. Yeah, it's not rolling along. I'm really not sure why. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that's gonna be a mess. Look at that, it did not though. Okay, so hopefully this second bale comes out a little smaller. We've got to get 20 bales off this field. That's the goal. There we go. It's working. Tripped much faster this time. I'm still waiting for this first bale to come off. Okay. We might have a record for world's longest bale here. There we go. Look at it. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's take a look at the second one here. Is it gonna look better? Oh, there we go. Much better size. We're doing it. We're really doing it. Here we go. Here comes the third. Oh. We're doing it, Grant. Okay. So our grass, does it need to be longer? We're definitely on the shorter side of the field. Like like it didn't cut properly, but it looks like it cut and knotted up here okay. There we go, there's the other one. Yeah, this bale fell apart. We're gonna have to re-pick that one up. Yeah, okay. Something is not right. something's not right. Why are they not tight enough? Is this one okay? This one looks okay. This one is not. It's very interesting, Grant. So these two over there look great, but for some reason it's too loose. So I don't know if our grass isn't getting. This one looks like it's gonna be okay, but this one is not going to be. It's too loose. I'm not sure why. But look at these knots that I mean, it's working. You hear it expanding?
Huh.
I have to go through and rebale this here. Round 2, and we've decided that our problem is not going fast enough. So not enough hay is being packed in at a time. So Grant's gonna up the speed. We're gonna keep trying. Cooking. Look at them. That looks so good. We appear to have a slight plug. Are you gonna try and back up? Easy does it. Easy. I think the pile might have gotten a little big here. Do we need to run at higher RPMs, I wonder? It seems like our bottom rake is having problems pick it up. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Our bottom rake seems to have troubles when we go through too thick of a spot. And then when we slow down, our bales fall apart. I should have made these windrows a little bit smaller. I'm gonna have Grant try and just take half of one. We'll see how that works. Probably gonna have to rebale some of this stuff. Our feeding issue seems to be coming from the slip clutch. So we're back at the shop, doing some investigating. Okay, what did you find, Grant?
All the springs were just out of place.
Oh.
So like they're supposed to be like this way.
Okay.
And they were just.
Oh, well, that would definitely do it. So this is just the inside of the slip clutch here?
Yeah.
Look at that. Looks dusty in there.
Uh-huh.
Thankfully, we have this large selection of bolts and nuts from boltsandnuts.com. And even though we are not professionals, it makes us look professional.
That looks pretty good.
Check that out.
Exactly what we needed.
After reading on quite a lot of forums, we're putting this back together. Hopefully everything will spin. Is this what you need here? This thingy? And this thing. Destroyer of worlds. Oh! Yeah! Got it. Oh, you okay? That could have been bad. Say a little prayer, everyone. Our slip clutch fix worked. We are so back in business. That is a proper hay bale right there. I can't believe this is working.
Well, I think we just broke it. The shear bolt just broke. We hit this big hole and broke right off. Well, I think we're done. It's broken again. You see this big hole?
What just happened?
Broke the shear bolt. When this stops spinning, I can show you. Those two are supposed to be connected right there. And they're not. Because of this little bolt that's supposed to break when things like that happen. Back to the shop we go. But everything's bailed.
That was literally on the last bale. Did we get 20 bales?
We got a lot of bales. We're gonna have to go find a trailer. Good work. Bales everywhere.
That was truly unlike anything I've ever done before in my life. Look at all these bales. It's real life heyday, guys. This past winter, we pulled this truck out of the weeds and got it running. It was kind of a miraculous start. And today, this is what we're going to be using to pick up our bales and transport them. But first, giving this old girl her bumper back. There's that smile.
Oil's good, coolant's good, battery's good, new battery, new solenoids. We can start from the cab now. Should be good to go.
Let's go throw some bales. Last bale for this first load. The full load right here. Think the truck can handle it? Holy buckets, it's hot out here. I will call that a day's work well done, but we are not quite done yet because we still get to deliver these to the county fair. Are you ready? A lot of hard work went into these bales. Blood, sweat, and tears. And we still have bales left over. I have my dad and brothers here, and since we have more bales than we know what to do with, we're going to donate some to their farm. And this time we have more hands to help us throw the bales. And we're putting them in this trailer right here. Okay, ready, Adam? I'm coming up. Ah! Got it? Oh, come on, Grant.
Yeah.
Go up to the top level. Ready? Okay, ready, Adam? I got some in my mouth. Okay, Adam, let's see it.
That's not bad with a crew.
Yeah, you were driving the whole time.
It's my favorite part of laying out pipe. Or doing anything else. I've upgraded to CEO position.
You should ask Adam what he thought about that.
Well, I'm strong enough. My back's doing fine, you know.
Look at all these livestock trailers. And look at this, one of my favorite parts, all the fair rides being delivered. This stuff smells pretty good. And the hay rode well. I'm impressed. Now, just time to get it unloaded. People can use it for whatever they want. They want to bed down their cows or give them a little snack. They can. Or honestly, even if they just want a good place to sit. It's pretty nice. We ended up with way more than 20 square bales. I am so impressed at how well all of our equipment held up. The sickle mower, the rake, the baler itself, even the tractor. Everything worked so well, even with our minor breakdowns. That was hot and very sweaty, a little bit frustrating at times and uncertain. But overall, we came out with a perfect result. Our equipment worked and we even beat our goal and got all of this stuff delivered to the county fair just in time. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.